Hey guys, what's up? In this video, we'll take a look at Enscape system requirements. So, we'll get to know which kind of computer can run Enscape without facing any kind of problem. In this page, that you can check the link up here, we first have the minimum requirements for Windows users. So, it's important to notice that if you want to use Enscape, you need to have at least Windows 10. You need to have a good graphics card with at least 4 GB of video RAM and also a graphic card that supports the Vulkan 1.1, which is an API that is suitable for a good video performance. And also, Enscape suggests some specific models that you can use either from NVIDIA and also AMD Radeon. So in a nutshell, you need a good graphics card with at least 4 GB of video RAM, which is the memory that is connected with the graphics card. So if you are using an old laptop that doesn't have a good graphics card and it doesn't have at least 4 GB of video RAM, you probably won't be able to use Enscape properly. Here we can also see that there are some GPUs that are not supported by Enscape, so you have to take care. If you are a Mac user, you can click here, and here there are some specifications that you should also follow. And if you want to get more information about the system requirements, you can click here below. So I'll take a look at some more specification for Windows users. I'll click here once again, and now I will click this button underneath. And now there are also some important information. First of all, we can see here that Enscape is provided for the following host applications, which are Revit, SketchUp, Rhino, ArchiCAD, and Vectorworks. So if you are using another software, such as AutoCAD or 3ds Max, for example, you won't be able to use Enscape since it's not yet developed for this kind of software. Here in this course, we will work with SketchUp. We can also see below that here we have again the system requirements, but this time we have the minimum requirements, which we have already seen in the previous page. So it's important to have at least a graphics card with 4 GB of memory and also these graphics cards that were suggested by Enscape. But if you want to have a better performance, Enscape is giving some other suggestions. So for example, Enscape will have a better performance if you are using any kind of graphics card that supports RTX, which is a technology that improves a lot the computer graphics performance. And also another suggestion would be to have at least 6 GB of video RAM memory. If you are willing to explore virtual reality using Enscape, then it's even important to have a better equipment. So in this case, Enscape suggests a minimum of 8 GB of video RAM memory, a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070, which is a more powerful graphics card with RTX technology. And of course, to explore VR, you will need to have some kind of headset like HTC or Quest or any other virtual reality equipment. And if we scroll down, we have some more information that you should probably read if you're getting some kind of issue when using Enscape. Here you can also see that there is an important link that you can check if you are using the minimum requirements and you are having some kind of problem concerning the performance of Enscape. So if you click here, there are a couple of tips to improve the frame rate, and you can follow these tips and change a few parameters like the rendering quality and also the resolution, because when they are too high and you don't have a very good computer, probably you won't get a very good response in real time. So in this case, you should use lower values so that you have a better performance. And going back to the previous page, we have also some recommended graphics drivers. So it's very important to update your driver, and if you're using NVIDIA, you have all the links where you can download the best driver considering the version of Enscape, and here you have the drivers also for AMD users. So it's very important to take a careful look at all these notes and check if you have a suitable machine to use Enscape. A lot of people think that you need a super powerful computer, and of course if you have one you will have a better performance. But if you are using a computer with the minimum requirements that are listed here, you can explore all Enscape's features and you can produce nice images and animations as well.